Hi there, welcome to another video of Codehunters. In today's video, we will be installing an RPA tool from Microsoft which is called Power Automate Desktop, and we will also create a small automation using Power Automate Desktop. So first of all, we will need to install the Power Automate Desktop. If you are using Windows 11, you may already have it. To find out, search for Power Automate on your start menu. If you find the icon for that, then you have it. If not, then you need to install it. So you can see I don't have Power Automate installed on my machine. So I will go ahead and install this. To install it, you need to go into Microsoft Store and search for Power Automate. Here you can see the Power Automate, which is an app. Click on this. Click on install button. It will download the app and install it automatically in some time. So it's now installing, it's completed. So once the installation is completed, click on the open to open it, and you can close this. And if you search now on your start menu, you will be able to see the Power Automate as well that is installed. So once the Power Automate is installed and opened, first of all you need to sign in with your Microsoft account. If you don't have the Microsoft account yet, please go ahead and create it on Microsoft.com. So I have a Microsoft account and I will go ahead and log in with that account. It will take some time to log in. After you log in, if you have previously flows, you can find them here, and if you are using Power Automate for the first time, it will be empty. So now we can create our flows. So click on this new flow and we'll give it a name. We'll call it first flow and click on create button. It has created it and it will open in your designer window. So this is the designer window of the Microsoft Power Automate. And before we do anything, let me briefly introduce you with the UI of this. Here on the left hand side, you will find the action tab. It has all the actions that we can use to create an automation. For example, run application, which is used to open an application. And if you want to send the email, we can search for mail. And we have all the actions related to email here. Here is the designer pane where you can drag and drop all your actions here, and then you can use them to build your automation. On the right hand side, you will find the places to create the variables. We have two types of variables, input-output variables and the flow variables. We will look into these in details in later videos. Now, as we are somewhat familiar with the environment, let's start building an automation. So in this example, we will create a small automation. The objective of that automation will be to open Notepad and then type a hello world here. So this is what we want to achieve using this automation. So let's close this now. So the first thing we need to do is open the Notepad. For that, let's search for run application and drag and drop it here. Here, run application actions need some parameters. The first parameter is application path. The application path is notepad.exe, and that's it. If we run this bot now, it should open the notepad for us. So let's click on run button and let's see. Here it opened the notepad. Now we want to type something on notepad. For this, let's search for populate text. As Notepad is a Windows application, we will be using populate text field in window. Drag and drop it here. So it also needs two parameters. One is the text box, which is where we want to type, and text to fill in what we want to type. So if I click on here, I can see we don't have any UI element. So we will be adding this UI element. So for that, click on this arrow and click on add UI element, and then we can highlight it. So here we want to type it. So to highlight it, you need to press Ctrl and then click. So now you have the UI element that has been captured. And text to fill, we will type hello world. And that's it. Let's click on save. So now what we have done is we have opened the notepad and we have typed something into the notepad. So if I close this, and you can see I don't have any notepad instances are running, I can click on run and it should open the notepad and type the hello world. And as expected, it has typed it into notepad. So this was the small video to install the Power Automate and create a simple bot. Hope this helps, and I will see you in the next video.